the hardest destinations to get to are often the ones that are most worth it and the most beautiful. We're back after a week-long outreach up in the North Turkana near Kakuma, where we had food outreach, also medical outreach.
The medical camp itself was incredible. I was able to give prescriptions to people. We got the rhythm down, finding different medications for whoever that needs. It's just so incredible that in America we can go to the drugstore, get something over the counter like ibuprofen. And here we give out just like 10 pills of ibuprofen, and it's just so precious to them. It just makes me really view things differently and not take things for granted.
We just have so many testimonies of seeing God's goodness through it all. There was a girl who was healed from malaria, who probably would have died without intervention, and just being encouraged by the belief in that God could have called us there just for that one girl.
My fever was so high and I was shaking so much I could not walk. I was out of strength and weak. They gave me shots and some medicine, and then I was taken to a car where I slept for a couple of hours. I went home that day feeling a lot better, slept, and woke up healed. I want to thank the angels of the Lord that came to treat us, and may the Lord bless them. Glory be to God.
Here in Turkana, one of the greatest challenges are drought and hunger, and it's very, very hard to tell people about Jesus, who is the bread of life, when they are hungry. Most of the time they'll ask, if Jesus is the bread of life, how comes that we don't have food? Did the service, and then after the service they were given food. It made it easier for us to explain the Bible, showing the love of God practically, that Jesus is truly the bread of life.
And so it was just an amazing time being able to build up the church there, to encourage them, to see the way that people continually worship through hard circumstances, and that they know that our God overcomes. And so if you're any way interested in being able to help out, we'd greatly appreciate that. Also, if you'd be interested in coming along for a medical trip, if you know people who would be interested, this is something that we really want to be able to explore, to be able to help people, because number one, it helps people in their body and health-wise, but it's also another way that we're able to spread the kingdom of God and share the word of Christ to people who desperately need it, and just to take care of the church, to take care of the body, to remind these people that they're not forgotten, that they're not just the marginalized, but they're the least of these, and they're our brothers and sisters, and they need to be lifted up. And we know this isn't the final answer, but we know that God is bringing that sustainability answer, the way that we can help people and empower, equip them the same way that we've been able to do that at Matal.